we live? Lots of dropping frames. That's not a good thing. Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Can never tell. I know that Hammy said he was going live at like 45 minutes ago. There I am. But he didn't go live, so I didn't know if maybe he's having internet problems again. So here we are. Okay, thank you to Azerlin and Anshin for the follows. If you tell me who you are on NA, I will happily send you a prazi, small, little radish or something. Same with EU. I have a couple of little gifts I can send you. So today we're going to start with a rando on NA, but we have a bunch of contest entries for that we need to go visit for DDA. But then we also have a couple of other I bet you need flask, is it? Oh, we have a couple of other things to discuss. And then I did say I was going to go over to EU, so I'm going to try to make that a thing that happens. Oh my goodness. True 418 St Delyn, nice and small. Nice, small, quickie. Okay. 4 contests. Allow me to go to my stream, my forums. Ongoing contests are these. That should be all of them. The 11 should be July 11th. I'm sorry I cut off the July there. But that's all of them. Keep in mind too that there are surprise pop-up ones that happen fairly often, at least in DDA. And sometimes ones in Ethereus that I don't know about. Hey, Fiendish. So you may see that you may see more contests that I don't have listed there, but that's mainly because of just the way that these things work. Because I don't necessarily have all the information on the Flash ones. But this is true 418. This is a rando. 15 out of 30. He or she could add a little more, but I like the lighting and it's very nice. Hey Bayushi. All right, let's start looking at these Flash contests, and while we're at it, let's talk about the Flash contest. Things didn't go so well with this crafting Flash contest. The reason why I would like to think is because Wubin likes to give very broad instructions about what to do, and he relies on people to know that he means to broadly interpret it. So, you know, there was some confusion about were people allowed to use fully decorated houses. What if they had more than one machine that was decorated? What if it was functional? What if it wasn't functional? Things like that. And it also was complicated by the fact that a lot of people were drunk last night because of what yesterday was. So let's go to Les Lax's house while we're talking. And I think things got a little ugly to the point where, you know, Wubin ended up logging off in sadness. He does his best. He means well. He does well. But I think that I will offer him my services. I am a lawyer, so is Chrysaea. We're happy to help, you know, make sure that the instructions are as complete as possible. People don't always think about what a broad interpretation could be. So I think that there was a lot of confusion, and I think a lot of people ended up angry. Combined with alcohol, things did not go well. So what I'm getting at is just with DDA in general, assume that when you don't have information otherwise, anything goes. Because he wants this to be fun. He wants it to be broad, to interpret things broadly. I'm not sure that it's personally... Yes, Fiendish, I saw that. I was also told that it was also... Some people were trying to find any reason to tear down other people's stuff. I would like to think it was mostly alcohol, but I think it also, too, is you have to remember that some people... that these are artists, and they're sensitive about their work, and they were insecure, and they were lashing out instead of behaving properly. Hey, Eula, I think you're absolutely right, Fiendish. They shouldn't have been acting like that. I feel like I have to say something about this. It was yes, Bayushi. It's the themes that Wubin ever puts up are always meant to be broadly interpreted. Wubin always goes for the broad interpretation. Yes. He does not like limitations. He just puts them up there, and this was make a single crafting machine pretty. That was the whole instruction. Make a single, crafting machine pretty. And so people were angry with one another because does that mean that you furnish the rest of the house? Does that mean that it has to be usable? Does that mean that you can use, what if you do more than one machine? Things like that. And there was a lot of anger over it, and people were sniping and whatever. But I do think that it was partially because of alcohol. Yeah, I mean, come on, a lot of people were really drunk last night. Just what I explained. There was a contest. There was a flash contest. Here's my problem with it. Not mad at Wubin. This is fine. Wubin did what he wanted to do, which is he wanted to give us a very broad contest to work off of. Quick one, supposed to be relaxed, supposed to be a not much of a stressful thing. My only problem is you can't tell a group of artists who are very serious about their art that they have less than 24 hours to come up with something that they're comfortable showing other people and not have them be stressed out about it a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, I personally used to want to try to enter every single contest, no matter what it was. That is way too stressful for me. I cannot do a less than 24-hour contest. I can't put together something and put it out there, something that I feel comfortable with. And most of us, I hate to say, that is not Wubin's fault. Of course not. Like I said, Wubin didn't do anything wrong. My only problem with it is that I think that the additional stress of the flash kind of, the way that a flash contest works, right? He did. It's exactly so. With Fiendish, I completely agree with you. I thought that people's behavior was unacceptable. But I'm trying to look at it from both points of view, which is also one of my points of view, which is why I shy away from these, is that, to me, like, trying to come up with something that I think is good enough within less than 24 hours isn't fun. It's stressful, which is why I sat it out. And I think that people shouldn't, perhaps, if you're going to get stressed out by that, maybe don't enter. That's why I sat it out. You know what I mean? Like, if I can't handle that, I shouldn't be taking part in it. But that's just me. I was talking to Chrysaea last night, and she thought it was fun as hell. She just thought it was so much fun, and it was relaxed, and, whatever. Great. She's the kind of person who should be entering, right? Just something fun. So, well, good for you, Bae. I mean, good for both of you. That would be great. Then then exactly what Wubin was going for would make you folks happy, and that is what he's trying to do. I would have to sit it out. Well, yeah, I agree with you on that one too. I would have to sit it out unless I had something already made, because it would be too stressful for me. But I think that oh, look at this garden, pretty. I think we may that there's an existing one. I never entered anything like that particular. Yeah, no, you're right. It was the same thing with my paintings. We had a flash contest for paintings, but I had already made paintings, so I entered those. Perfectly fine. You know what I mean? I don't know where the... I know that Wubin said which one was which, so for like less lax, it's the clothing one. That's adorable. But what I want... Oh, I love this mailbox. All I wanted to say about this, all I really wanted to point out, was that we should all be a little... No, that's wrong to say, because some of us weren't mean to Wubin. I think that it's... Maybe we can try to help Wubin through this. I don't know. Maybe it'll get better if you know... I don't know. I can't explain it. What a lovely home. Hey, Marley. Okay, it was the clothing one here. Not this one. So I gotta find the clothing one. Unless I already passed it. Oh, wow. I've never seen anyone actually use a lamp under their teapot. I know I'm not supposed to be looking at all of this, but I can't help myself. I'm a big fan of seeing all of the stuff. All of the things and being nosy. Nice little sewing shop in general. Do they mean the fake one or the real one? Is this the clothing one? This is the clothing one. Okay. I see. I see. They added tools and that sewing kit and some of the new Solitude tools. Okay. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I was trying to figure out what was different. Now I see it. Why does that look different to me? What is different about that? Maybe I'm on crack. Maybe I just never looked at that really up close. I'm being nosy. That's supposed to be up here, but I'm being nosy. I do like Les Lax's style. I've always liked Les Lax's work. So getting to see another one of their creations is always fun for me. Maybe I should participate next time so that I can help relax things a little bit. I don't know. Whatever. This build is fantastic. I will only judge them based on the one machine, right? Because that's what we're told to do, so that's all I'll do. But I did want to just look at the rest of the build, you know, because I'm a nosy who noses. I love this basket of flowers. Isn't that lovely? And the dried flowers upside down. Beautiful. Why was what stressful? Oh, this contest? I didn't enter it because I didn't have a machine built already. You know, like I didn't have one done up nicely. So to me, like trying to get something like that done within 24 hours stresses me out personally. So I didn't enter. That's all it is. It's not that anyone did anything wrong. It's that I personally get stressed. Erstwhile Tullian. If that helps at all, that's all I meant. Not other people. I was talking about me and how I react to it. and you know, people are right. Fiendish is pointing out that, you know, I shouldn't take it that seriously, and I agree with Fiendish, but you know, it's just my, I have anxiety problems, so I'm on medication for anxiety, so it's like it's hard for me to just turn it off. You know what I mean? Marley, you've been doing some really nice stuff lately. Your Proudspire, you need to enter your Proudspire to J Hart's contest this month. He wants, yeah, I know, Fiendish. I know, I heard too. What was I saying? But yeah, Marley, you have to enter your Proudspire. You have to, I demand it. J Hart's contest this month, one of them is to enter one floor of your Proudspire that you're proud of. You can do that. You've got it already made. I think you should do it. So, which one are we looking at in here? I can't remember for more than 2 seconds. Smith. Oh, wow. I didn't even know that was a mount. Yeah, it can be only one floor. I mean, I would say probably, I know, choosing one is tough. I liked the basement. You had that pretty bathtub and everything. I don't know, that's a tough choice. Look at the way they did this with the arms, it's like an assembly line. This is nifty. Wow, Tulian, this is cool. I like the way that that's broken down. From who? From who, bae? I saw you came in 3rd place for Aetherius, which congratulations. That there was some serious competition in that contest. So congratulations on that. That is no joke. Anybody who says bad shit about other people's builds is not a nice person. Fuck them. Fuck them. Honestly, fuck them. You know what? If I don't have any, like, you know, it's what people, your parents always said. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. And I mean that. Okay, so this is the station, right? So it's not normally on a dwarven. It's all part of this, I guess? No, it's not nice. If I don't have anything nice to say, I don't say anything. If I say it, I mean it. Simple as that. This is kind of cool. I promised myself when I first started out that I was not going to be a negative reinforcement, that it was important to me to encourage people and make people feel better, but not at the cost of being dishonest. So both things, that's really neat. Both things can be true. You can be honest and only be positive. If people want criticism, negative criticism, like some people like Chrysaea and probably even Bayushi would be perfectly acceptable to take constructive criticism. Well, fuck that person. That's just jealousy, Bay. You have to admit that's just jealousy right there. This is lovely. I love this machine up here. I don't know how they managed to, they must have it off so it's not spit and fire, but then it has stuff in its eyes. You know, it's just, whatever. It's just important to me. I don't ever want to be a negative Nancy of any kind. I don't. This is incredible. This is really cool, Tulian. I'm impressed. That is one hell of a cool blacksmith thing. Chrysaea, Princely Palace, clothing. Alright, Chrysaea. I haven't seen Chrysaea's yet. I don't know. Just the whole thing makes me sad. And I was talking to Chrysaea last night, and she was sad too. We were both very sad. No, none of us want to see Wubin get upset, and he did. And I feel bad about that. It's to the point where I feel like I should maybe step up in guild and ask him if he wants me to lawyer up the instructions. Because I am a lawyer. I could always try to lawyer up the instructions to people to be clearer. You know, it's like, there is no restriction on this. You can use this, you know, this, or you can use a furnished house. You know, think of all the possibilities. What on earth is that she made that out of? I can't figure out what she made that out of. These two, I mean. What's on the other side? Oh, wow! I never would have guessed. That's hilarious. She used storage chests. Too funny. I wouldn't have guessed that was an arrow. She's so cool. What did she make these out of? Red guard with a thing on top. Oh, yes. She's ridiculous. Yeah, she showed me this last night, and I just was like, yeah, you're ridiculous. Right. I don't think so either. This is magnificent. And here's the shoes. She was so excited she was able to make shoes. You know, I think Chrysaea has kind of graduated from Earth and gone into insanity of amazing builds. Like, she's gone beyond anything I can even imagine. We're not down. We're not sad, Griff. Oh my gosh. She made another sewing machine. Yes, they are. See the petal down there? Really stunning. I love this. I love what she's done with the background. She used those paintings, and it makes the curly cues come through the Daedric stuff. She even made a she even made a chandelier. Oh, I love Chrysaea. She is such a tremendously amazing human being. She is giving, she is kind, she likes to help people, she's exceedingly nice, and she's also ridiculously talented to an obscene amount. Like, I can't possibly even imagine thinking of how to make these things. I don't think I would have been able to think of this stuff. My stuff wouldn't be this complex. But it's stunning. Fantastic job, Chrysaea. Really. As usual. That's a beauty. Alright, next. I agree with you, though. Toad sticker 18 twin arches. Wood. You do need to be specific. If you're not specific, you're gonna get eaten alive. And that's... Even if it's to say... Even if it's just to say... this is broad, you can do a full home or a non-full home or whatever, you know? Even if that's all you say about it, you gotta say it so that people don't misinterpret. So I'm gonna offer my services, but I don't know if he'll take it. But we'll see. Why not? What did I go to school for, if not to help? Okay. Did it say? It did say wood, right? I can't remember something from minute to minute. That's part of my disease. Twin arches. Wood, I think it said. Yeah. So here's the wood. Oh, I love this! It's even got the wood in it. Oh, somebody got cut. Oh no. Somebody got cut. Look at that. They made one of those big things. I can't think of the words for it. That's awesome. That's a lot of fun. Nice cobble. I'm trying to move, but I got lagged here. I think I know what's causing my lag. Every half an hour, my backgrounds change. And when my backgrounds change, it messes things up. Oh, it even says clamps. Check that out. Awesome. They added clamps. They added blood. I want to see if like it ends up in here with like just pools of blood or something. Aw, I wanted a corpse in pools of blood or something. That would be hilarious. I'm a terrible person, aren't I? That's great. I actually really, really liked that. That's a lot of fun. Shirosaki Luffy on him. Oh, it would be gross, wouldn't it? Knowing you. I don't know Shiro, so let's this will be my first introduction to anything by Shiro. It just makes me sad when people get their feelings hurt. No matter who it is, the GM or the players or whoever. Oh my goodness. That poor horse. Lots of pottery. All right, what are we doing? What does that say? Smith. Okay. It's underneath my overlay, so sometimes I can't see what it says underneath it. Ooh. Now that's clever. That looks like molten metal pouring down. That is really clever. Now this is the kind of thing I wouldn't be able to think of in 24 hours, I'll tell you the truth. But that's just genius. Genius. I love it. You got the Great Danian. Noms. Ooh, what did they make? A pizza? I think that's a pizza. Look at that pizza cutter. That's precious. I'm so in love with that pizza cutter. Look at the ore just sitting down there. This is really neat. I'm being nosy. I'm sorry, Shiro. But I'm impressed and I want to see more. Nice way of dealing... Uh-oh. What happened to... What? I don't get it. Why is it like that? Like, why is there just a leg and then pieces? I don't get that. I'm curious. Shiro, tell me what this is all about. I want to know. I feel like there's a story here that I don't know. Maybe they got stuck in the fan? I don't know how that works. But this is really cool, and it's exceptionally well lit. can see everything. Cool. Alright. Lil Fox Goronir jewelry. Oh, and the person got pulled underneath and crushed? Is that what that is? Because that'd be funny and horrible all at the same time. Guys, I'm so embarrassed by this, but I can't remember it for more than a second. Goronir jewelry. Inside, it says. Now, Lil Fox is a streamer. So I'm going to throw her a shout out. Gotta support each other, right? If any of you streamers and I don't know it, let me know. I'm also going to throw one out for the real Warhamster. He does not do housing, but he's just a very chill guy. Oops. And I like to watch him for just relaxation. Plays good music. He's just a really chill kind of dude. Now I remember this part because this was part of a contest entry, I think. I think I've seen that before. Don't know that I've seen jewelry section before. I do appreciate the heads up that it might be a little hard to find. Handcrafted stairs, handcrafted railing. Lil Fox is super talented. I cannot explain to you just how impressed I am with Lil Fox's understanding of lore architecture. She's actually read all of the books and in the game and can actually tell you the difference between different eras of architecture. Freaking amazing. Alright, so this is not jewelry. This is other stuff. Okay. I wonder what that's supposed to be. Sooner or later I'll find it. Oh, what the hell bug is that? If my husband was awake, I'd make him come in here and save me. It's enormous. There's a bug in my room, and it's enormous and scary. It's flies. I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted by the ginormous bug in my room that I'm going to suddenly open the door for and hope that it goes out. Cat? Any cat available? Come eat it, please. Cat? I have 2 cats. One of them should be able to eat this bug. Save me. Save me, kitties. Sorry, I don't like bugs. I don't even know where it is now. It's scary. Sorry, I don't like bugs. I don't like bugs. There's a bug in my room. It's scary. I don't know where it went, but I've never seen one like it. It's really big, and it's got wings, and it like was crawling across everything, and it had big antenna. Like the antenna were.
Promise it won't eat you.
What the hell is it?
A bug?
I've never seen one like that. It was almost like a mosquito, but I'd never seen one look like that. It's the biggest thing of a bug.
Water skimmer?
If that's all it is, then I shouldn't be scared. Okay,
No,
sorry about that. Here is the building, right? Right, guys? My husband's gonna help us find the scary Last I saw it, it was crawling across the back of that monitor. I don't want it being scary. Is it gone?
Sure.
Okay. I'll call you back if it comes back.
Yeah.
Thank you, though. I appreciate you getting up to rescue me. What a good Mr. Potato. Whoa, who was that?
Hello, guy.
Okay. He's welcome to come eat it, too.
He's not interested.
Why do I even employ these cats if they don't even eat bugs? A skeeter eater? Oh, let it eat them. I hate mosquitoes. I'm super allergic to mosquito bites. That's why I get all, like, terrified, because my leg will swell up. Like, you would not believe. I get the scariest swelling. Okay, I want to pay attention to the... Oh, good. Let it eat them. Good. I think owls eat mosquitoes too, right? Okay. Jewelry. Does this count? I mean, it's not quite attached. I'm not going to be a dick about it. I guess it's supposed to count, so let's count it, right? And then this is all... I guess, see, this probably should have been clearer. Does it have to be just the machine, or can you include the things around it? You know, that kind of stuff. That could have probably been clearer. But I get it. I especially like the little gems right there. Good lighting. I see. You kind of do need a forge, don't you? Wait, why is there a piece of paper in there? Why is there a letter on fire in there? I feel like there's a story here. Interesting. I like it. I always like Little Fox's stuff, though, so that's not really saying, you know, much, because I always like her stuff. Alright, it vanished, so we're free. We're safe for the moment. It's the whole room? Okay. Well, I kind of think I looked at the whole room. Right? Carry gondolin, lunar, provisioning, left. And now I feel bad I didn't enter, because I feel like I've let people down by not attempting it. So left would be the lion's den, or whatever the hell it's called. I know spiders eat mosquitoes, so I leave spiders alone. Or I'll ask my husband to put them in another room or in the backyard or something. But I leave them alone for the most part. Wait. What does this say? Greetings. Try to find the secret. Oh, Carrie's been on. I've seen this one. She was here. Well, I think that's what we were talking about. I think it was extremely broadly interpreted. Like, you're supposed to interpret it broadly and just... Wait. So, wait. I'm confused. I was expecting the lion's den, but it's provisioning, so it's here. Okay. I like what they've done with the ham. I do like the drain is a sand cake. How cute is that, right? That's an effect, that swirl. That water is going really fast. This is lovely. See, I'm surprised more people didn't do provisioning, because it's... Look at the little... Oh! I love the little towel hanging over the sink. Because you would think a lot of people would have kitchens, right? So they might have used provisioning stations in their kitchens. Just a thought. I've already looked at this home, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time in here looking at everything else. Okay, next. Kitten sticks, Kragenhome clothing. Okay. My neck. I need a new neck. Gives me a new neck, please. Okay. Ah, there. Did it just fly in my eye? Please go away. Something just flew up into my eye. This is horrible. Where did it go? Go away. Something hit my eyelid. I would be, if it wasn't for you guys, I'd be so gone from this room, you just don't even know. I think that's it. I think that a lot of people did the whole room. You know, I probably would have interpreted it way more narrowly. So it's a good thing that I'm thinking about this, that we're discussing this. I think I've seen this house because I probably would have personally interpreted it to mean like literally the machine and everything touching the machine, right? But that's not how a lot of people interpret it. So it's good for me to remind myself that this stuff is broadly interpreted so that I don't cheat myself. I feel like they're sewing this right now, right? Taylor, the whole thing seems to me to be at Taylor's home, right? I guess Perar is the Taylor. Sorry, I didn't mean to yawn at you all. Kitty 86 Autumn's Gate. Smith. Left. We have a lot of kitties. Didn't realize we had that many kitties. All right, to the left. Ah, someone got the anvil. I'm jealous. I want this flippin' anvil so bad. I was looking for it the other day. They're trying to solo old Arsenium, but my character was so bad. And then for a little while I had, the real War Hamster was helping me out, but it didn't drop. I want that lead so bad. So it's like they're in the middle of making this, it feels like. Did I go dead or am I still alive? Okay, I'm still alive, even though I'm like freaking out about bugs and stuff. I apologize. The tools and the ore. And it's quite sensible to have something like a roof over it. Some of them, sort of. but not all of them. The ones I can't, I kind of sneak by. I'm gonna poke my nose in here. Yeah, in some of them. I'm not very strong. Look at this pretty basket. I like this home. How cozy. Sorry, I'm lagging again. I haven't seen this bed yet. Is this crown only? Or is this craftable? I'm not sure that I remember seeing that one. We're up to Marley. Ravenhurst clothing. Bear of Marley's. It's craftable. Thank you, Marley. All right, so this is Ravenhurst, which doesn't usually have a roof like that, so I'm impressed already. I've never been here yet. So, we've got, I feel like a lot of people end, oh, it's like one of those little tomato pincushions. That's so precious. Look at the little sewing machine. Oh my gosh, you made scissors. I've never seen anyone make scissors before, Marley. That is genius. That's genius. Congratulations on that. That is something else. I'm impressed. Seriously impressed. They really are, aren't they, though? I mean, they're immediately recognizable, too. Like, you could totally, you just look at them and you know exactly what they are. Stroke of genius. I can't figure out what you used back here. It's blurry. It's got, like, a blurry pixelation. I'm wondering what that wall, if it's just, the walls are blurry for some reason. It's really odd. Super smart. You made a dress. And a dressing room. Wow, you can totally see yourself from all angles. Yeah, probably. I just don't remember it being that blurry. I suppose it is, but I love it. This is awesome. I would not have been able to come up with such a thing. Good job. I hope I'm not missing anything. I'm trying to look very closely so I don't miss anything. Yeah, it just looks so blurry. It's weird. I don't recall it being that blurry, but it is, obviously. Very strange. Sometimes I just notice things out of nowhere. Okay, I can't go to Findar's on stream. David Darksdale's Villa Smith. Findar doesn't like me doing that. I'm assuming I mean Grand Psijic Villa. It's ridiculous, is what it is. I mean, if that's what you want to do. Alright, does it say where specifically? It does not. Smith area. Well, I think it's pretty obvious where it is. So, that's kind of clever. Having a dragon help you with your heating source. Kind of clever forge idea. Oh my goodness. Oh, from behind. I need this now. Doesn't that look like an opal? I have to use that now as an opal. That's incredible. What a great usage. So we've got kind of an antiquity type. Whatchamacallit? Forge. Words are hard. Brains are hard. Are you selling these things, Tithys? Is that what you're doing? You're selling them? Why is there a skull levitating? Why not? Alright. I'm getting burned to a crisp. Why do I keep hitting that? Russian shuriken mournoth provisioner. Okay, that explains it. Yesterday I tried to go to this house, and I couldn't figure it out because it was missing, like, everything. And now I realize he probably had it closed off in portions because of the contest. I just didn't realize it. Probably shouldn't have gone publicly, you know, available until he was ready, because otherwise I might miss something and never like see it on stream even. So I'm glad that this is fixed up. So let's go see. What did they say? They said that I have no memory. That's what they said. Yes. I'm inside. Okay. Ah, yes. Now it's open. Okay, that makes sense then. Down we go. Down we go. No, it's still blocked off. What the hell am I missing? Did anyone figure this house out? Is it just me? Am I a moron who can't figure it out? He wants you to go inside, but I think it's blocked off. Why didn't he remove it? Thank you. Thank you, kitty. Okay, that's really cool. I just don't understand why he didn't remove the top part of the door. It looked like it was intentionally blocked off, so I guess that's my stupid, so. I like the moss. Look at that. That's really creative. Such organic looking adaptations in this house. I feel like it could be Bosmer? Well, there's a lot of meat in here. So it could be Bosmer. Ah, okay. That is an effect. The only effect in the house. Nom nom nom. Lag. Come on. Interesting. It's just extremely organic. Which is nice. Okay, did I miss anything? I don't think I missed anything. It's beautiful though. That's cool. Good job. Sorry I couldn't figure it out previously. Defending strike linchal barn. Arch? Elk. Okay, sorry. It's my thing is over it. Linchal? Alchemy. Okay. I mean, I probably could have entered my mournoth, but the problem is that I could have done my alchemy machine now that I look at this stuff. I was being too hard on myself. I know you're all shocked that a stabby might be hard on herself, but all right. Ooh, very pretty. I'm gonna go poking my nose where I don't belong after we look at this. So we're looking at the alchemy table, which is right here. So it looks like somebody's in the midst of creating a potion. But I like how they did it something with everything. Although I'm not gonna, you're not supposed to consider everything, but they do have a little bit of something around each one, you know, like that's clever. Having the swords heating up, although they'll probably melt pretty quick if the blacksmith doesn't come back in time. So they're using a liquor bottle as an alchemy thing too, which is pretty neat. Also this, I mean, if you, it's a clockwork thing, but it totally does look like it's an alchemy thing too. Thanks for sitting with me, guys, and telling me about that door, because I feel like a moron now that I didn't realize that you could go through that door. You know how it goes. At least once per stream, I feel like a dumbass. Got stuff going on in here. That's adorable. I don't know what it's supposed to mean, but it's adorable. Let me just poke my nose over here. So we've got a stable. What's that? What's this supposed to be? A Binocore, yeah. Thank you for answering that, Marley, because I forgot the name of it. That is the way it goes, isn't it, though? I have that same music box in this house because I figured it's an imperial home. So red diamond in the imperial box, music box, makes some sense. It's the hearts and souls of men, you know. Yes, it is. This confuses me, this upstairs, you know? It's like, I feel like, what was the intent of this upstairs when the devs were building it? Like, what did they see it as being? Why is it wide open? I'm curious to know what they thought that room would be. Okay. Mistaerie, snowmelt, clothing. I may have been here. I may have been here yesterday. See? What did I say? I know. Isn't that funny? They drop like constantly like that. Too funny. And then, of course, I feel obligated to go and dig it up. Okay. Was I here yesterday? Maybe not. Okay, so we've got a cozy little clothing room. So I've heard. So I've heard. Oh, it's a spool, dumbass. I'm sitting here going, why do they have dumbbells? It's a spool. Very nice. Little tailor shop. Not even a shop, like a tailor's home. Okay. Fiendish, mournoth, smith, inside. Just don't tell it that you're searching for them. Just do it and don't tell them. Now, I know I've been to this home. I just don't remember if I ever focused solely on the smithing section, which is not on this side. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, lovely. I like this. I think this is a combination of a couple of things. Isn't this the Markmeyer bed? And then a dark elf thing, and then a elsewhere sarcophagus. Not sure what this part in the back, it looks clockwork. And then you've got an elsewhere kitty. That is quite the cobble. It's really nice. Clockwork table. Okay, thank you. And then you've got another thing behind it, like an elsewhere, like column, I think. And then all sorts of stuff you've made on the side, or... That's adorable. I don't know how I missed that last time. Now, this whole house is amazing. Her mournoth is just gorgeous. Oh, it's an exhaust vent. See, you thought of everything. So if you ever, I think it's an open house. If it's an open house, you should come and visit it because the whole thing is gorgeous. There's so many details. You could spend a day in here. But I've looked at it before, so I don't want to spend too much time on it because I still have to go to EU. Crown of Gold, Hundings, clothing inside. So this will be our last one, and then we'll head over to EU. I took a picture, by the way. I've been taking screenshots for my, so that I can vote. Oh, what? Aw. That is nice of him. Well, this is different. Oh, a 2-liter bottle. Okay, that's a little bit less. So, stuff for sale. Wood. We've got clothing. Oh, pretty. Lovely. Okay, here we go, clothing. So we've got all sorts of clothing contraptions. And a chater in there, in the little trap. Poor little chater. Oh, and a little room to try things on. I gotta poke over here and be nosy. Jewelry station. Ah, I can't go up. That has to be the dragon. Nothing else breathes fire that fast. That is one hell of a fast fire. Calgronted is helping out. Okay, I'm gonna head over to EU. And stretch. Let's hope that EU decides to let me on today. It usually has an attitude with me, as we all know. It has to be Calgronted. All right, I'll be right back. Clear those. Ew. All right, going back. That would be hilarious. Although you could do the ice portion. Excuse me. I got all sorts of news. Okay, so do our rando. Down in hall. We've not done a Sleek Creek. Karigar Sleek Creek. I know, I managed to make it in. I did tell Lavathia I was gonna check out their erstwhile. I also have another note here from somebody who wanted me to check out Goat Night. Oh wow, that's cool. Wish I had my light here. That's a really modern looking stable. It's not even a stable, it's just one horse. Okay, and there's, I'm assuming he's either drinking or he's seeing the Blair Witch because he's just staring at a rock. Closed off this interior, made it very modern shaped. Oh, are you Elden Monster on NA? Sleek Creek. Ooh. That's different. Somebody closing off the creek. I can't figure out what's going on except to say there's a fountain with a creek running through it and a fire on top. I'm assuming it's supposed to be warming like a jacuzzi. They're coming, trust me. A little bird has let me know that they are coming. Oh, you could go up top too. Got a nice view. Okay, so you're not completely cutting out the creek, and you could even fish. Fish, fish, fish. You're getting more. You're getting more. Relax. Trust me. Trust a stabby. Ah, placed outside of bounds. I'm almost positive that they put that outside of bounds and that was not actually there. That looks really cool. Okay, I think we can't get up there, but we'll double check. Oh, we can. Look at that. Up we go. Okay, empty on here. Let me see if I can send these items to people here. Nope. Nope. Everybody sucks. Oh wow, they created an entire second room in the back with a library in it. Man, this is wild. That's so cool. Nice job. Alright, let me see if I'm just crazy. Or if there really is somebody named Goat Knight and I didn't just, like, friggin' write that down like a weirdo. Nope. Okay. Let's see if Lavathi comes on. Otherwise, we'll go to something else first. Boulder Tree. Omirosmark. Little workshop. Cyrodiilic. Omirosmark. Every time I see those rolls, it makes me want one. Because I imagine they have meat in them. They're little meat rolls. I know they're probably not, but they just look so delicious. Okay, so already I can tell we have some great little details here. Mushrooms, butterfly bush, scythe. Kitty and a puma and a grape. Thank you. I'm glad. I used to do a lot with building too, and then maybe one day again I'll start feeling the passion for it. Maybe I'll try to do some of the upcoming contests. A second floor plus extra room. This is really nice because especially if you build all the way up to that fence, you get a much better view of the Bandari meat. It's extra space that isn't being used, and this house is so tiny that any way you can expand the space you have is pretty good. Because look at how tiny this house is. A nice little clutter here and there.
If you find another crystalline entity,
You gonna talk to me?
bring it back here, right? Could use some decent conversation. Not that you, don't get me wrong, our conversations are just
Nicely done.
you know, just really great.
Alright, who else? Lucky Cat. Sixalaric. Grey Hoarder. You know, Sixalaric actually asked me to come see this house, so. Happy to oblige. I'm thinking I probably participated in too many contests and it's burnt me out. I think that's probably what it is. Whoa! Oh my God. This is Lucky Cat. They've turned it into the Dark Elf quarter. This is insane. Look at those gorgeous windows. Oh my God. So we've got shelves, we've got the Dres shade, you know, the Dres divider. Not even sure which wardrobe that is, but look at the, that's, no, it's not even the wardrobe, it's just part of the Dres divider. What's the thing around it? Ah, that is a barrel holder. That's a barrel holder. They're stunning. Yep. Or a wine rack or barrel holder. I think it's a barrel holder. I could be wrong. Sixalaric. Oh wait, you're right. Derp. You're actually here. I would guess you know better than me. Wow, dude. Seriously. Jaw-dropping. Oh, okay. Jaw-dropping. This is... Look, another one entirely. So, the divided shelves. And I see a block. That's probably a block. And that's a divider also. That's a dark elf divider window. It just is gorgeous. The fact you were able to come up with 2 different ones. And all the bats and stuff around this. This must look amazing at night. This particular. I have a photobomb here of a horsey. I know. Did you see me when I walked in? I was like, oh my goodness! It keeps going in the amazement. You broke me too. You seriously did. It would never occur to me to turn Lucky Cat into this, into the Grey Quarter. Like, never ever occur to me. And this is the top of a building you've made with cars. You actually used tents over here and carts to make the top of a building. Is this the corner club? Oh my goodness. That's stunning. That's absolutely beautiful. And you managed to do it in such a way that you really can't, unless you look for it, you really can't see the actual, oh my god, I just want to stare at this all day. This is amazing. Just beautiful. Oh, wow. This is a masterpiece. This is masterpiece. You should be so proud of this. Truly, truly, truly one of the best houses I've ever seen. Congratulations on it. It's spectacular. Good job. You didn't mean it. I love it. Yes, it is. Ah, the hanging garden. We can now look at a Tel Galen. We can look at Eula's. Before I forget, Eula is also a streamer. I'm gonna give the rest of you streamers, let me know. You're welcome. It's hard being a streamer. I try to help out where I can. Now, I heard good things about this, because I follow the Aetherius not forums, Discord, and the compliments were great. You know, that cloud makes it look like smoke's coming off the top. I like that you closed off the house, or at least part of the house. What a nice walk up. It gets more and more serene the further you get in. Ah, yes, you killed off the house. Smart. That house is a waste for this property because the view is something else. It's spectacular. Look at that! Is this fully from your brain, or did you go from a painting or a picture of the Hanging Towers of Babylon? I'm sure it's all from your brain in the end, but you know what I mean. Look at that genius usage of those posts. Oh, you got compliments. People were very much impressed with it. Look at the fencing. You don't, I mean, don't ask me, because I don't feel this creative anymore. See what I mean about the view, though? That's a total, like, that Telgana is entirely enclosed. You don't get a view. But look at that view. Why would you miss out on this gorgeousness by building inside the house? I don't know. I know why some people do it, but it makes me sad because it's so just beautiful. Yeah, I googled some pictures a while back but gave up on the idea. So I'm impressed with you doing it. Alright, second floor. Really lovely. I like the colors you chose. The green and the red. You pretty much stayed consistent throughout, which I like. Oh, and then you changed up the colors up here. Okay, purple and pink. Oh, that's smart. Beautiful. This is the kind of home. Yeah, I just realized that when I said, I see you changed up the colors. And then here we've got the blue and lavenderish and white. Kitty just poking out. This is gorgeous, Eula. It's truly spectacular. You did something amazing here. 2 in a row of just gorgeous homes. Yes, yes, Bayushi, I know. I know why you did it. And, you know, it really is the best summoning chamber in all of Tamriel. Except for maybe, the dragon summoning chamber, I think, is a little better. No offense. I think I'll like that one better. The whole thing is gorgeous. Congratulations on that. Alright, let's see. I haven't seen Lavathi yet. Let's see if we have another small one we can do that we haven't done. do strike 4 and then end it. I want to do Lavathi's when she's here. I do. Didn't I say that? I said it might be better. Dragon was cool. Not that the Telgalen one was bad, it's just you summoning a dragon was flippin' amazing. Let's be honest. That video was amazing. I need new words. Incredible. Fantastic. Fantastico. Alright, we're in Domus Frosticus. Oh, what do we have going on here? We have dead bodies, folks. There are dead bodies. And spider webs. Well, there's a video. I could always show the video, too. I actually have shown the video, Beiji. I'm probably going to call it after this, so don't go, you know, trying to get it set up. If for me... Smoke coming out. I wonder if it's on fire. Oh, wow. Unexpected interior is unexpected. Totally unexpected. Hey, check that out. So that's Dark Mother. And someone put a skull over the head and just has the littlest bit sticking out. Bah! It looks like an eye. Just a big old eye. I wonder, can you get through anywhere, or is this all blocked off? It's all blocked off. That is unexpected. Really cool, though. A lot different from my one of these, which is a school. Alright, folks, I'm going to call it. I will see you tomorrow, and have a good one. And if you're in DDA, don't forget to vote on your favorite one of those things we looked at today. So, talk to you later. Adios.